О, сегодня у нас урок музыки. Научу вас играть на фортепиано. Ту-ду-ту-ду-ту-ду-ту-ду-ту-ду-ту.
So I was thinking about something recently, and before we even get started, if you guys want to pick up my chain, which everyone always asks me about in every single video, you can do it with the link down below. It'll give you 15% off. It helps me out, helps you guys out, and I really appreciate it. But the thing that I wanted to talk about is what it actually takes to grow muscle, because I was in the gym recently, and I was with my sister, and she didn't end up working out, so I was just working out while she was recording me, and I was really thinking, I was like, man, once I got done with the workout, I had probably only been in the gym for like an hour and 15 minutes from going in there, warming up to actually finishing up the workout. And I was really thinking, I was like, man, there used to be a time where I used to be in the gym for maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Part of that was recording, part of that was actually working out. But the big thing that I wanted to kind of tell you guys, and I've talked about this in several videos before, but there's always new people coming into the videos. You really don't need to be in the gym that long to build muscle. Like, you don't need to be in the gym for hours. You don't need to have like 4 or 5 sets. You don't need to have 50,000 different exercises. Pick a few exercises that you really, really like and do them really, really well. Like for me, hamstrings and glutes, I only do 3 exercises on a hamstring day. Like Saturday, the video that you guys just saw, I do squats because I love doing squats. And then I'll do lying leg curls. Then I'll do seated leg curls with Romania deadlifts as with the dumbbell as my superset, and that is pretty much it. Then I finish off with calves, and I feel them every single week. So the point is, don't push yourself and don't do things that you don't like to do, and don't spend unnecessary amounts of time in the gym when you don't have to. But besides that, I just wanted to get that rant out of the way because I know a lot of beginners like me think that, or they don't even think, they just have this weird idea of what it takes to build muscle, and like weird things of just ideas in general about not training properly, and I wanted to dispel some of those. I don't want to go into specifics unless you guys want me to on this video. I kind of just wanted to get that rant out of the way and just give like an overall general idea of just my conclusion in like the past week or so, which I've actually had this conclusion for probably the past, I want to say at least 6 months around there, but just wanted to rant about it just because I was just thinking about it recently. But we have a push day today. I wanted to start the video off with a leg day just because I had my sister there to record, which I really appreciate, and because I don't really show my leg days on here too much, and I don't want people thinking that I just train upper body and don't do legs. But now we have the push day. Not exactly sure what we're going to hit in terms of numbers, and I'm already kind of running late because I just had a bunch of stuff that I had to get done recently, but we are headed there now, and I will see you guys there.
This train is now approaching Suave Central.
So there's something else that I wanted to talk about in this video that I meant to talk about at the beginning, but I just remembered it earlier today, and that's kind of along with the bulking that I was talking about. I really want to talk about metabolism because I feel like, especially if you're bulking, it's something that a lot of people don't really understand. Your metabolism is going to change throughout the course of your bulking journey. Even your cutting journey, your metabolism is going to change. When I first started out bulking like 2 years ago, I was very, very skinny, and I didn't like eating a lot. Like, I was literally skinny because I didn't like eating a lot. It was so hard for me to get down the food, which is why I had shakes, because they were easier to digest. They were super light. It didn't take that much time to get them into my body. Like, it was so hard when I started getting to that process where I really needed to eat more because my metabolism, my stomach wasn't big enough. There's a whole bunch of issues. But here's the thing. Once you get the ball rolling around week 2, actually, I should say, your metabolism will start to catch up to your eating habits. At least in theory, it should. Like, it'll start to change as your eating habits change. Meaning, if it was really hard for you to get down like 2,000 calories, after about 2 weeks, your stomach will be like, okay, I'm ready for that meal. I'm ready for that meal. And it'll start to get accustomed to your eating habits. So it'll be hard at first. And as you eat more and more and more, it'll get harder. But once you get that momentum, do not lose that momentum, because that's when things get really easy. Like, it's not as hard to bulk. You're ready for the next meal. Your stomach is big enough to have the entire meal. Take advantage of that and don't quit, and just, it gets hard, but it gets easier as time goes on. Your metabolism will change, your eating habits and stuff will change, and it'll catch up to where you are. So I just wanted to let someone know, because I'm kind of experiencing that right now, because I'm pretty much getting to the point now where last 2 weeks-ish, I told you guys about the Chipotle catering that I had. That was by far the best, like, I've looked in terms of physique. I felt really good. It took me a while to get the ball rolling again because I was so used to not eating as much. But now I'm in a place now where I'm so used to it, and I'm starting to get hungrier and ready for that next meal at the specific times. And I messed up because I forgot to order it again, and you have to order 3 days in advance. So there's been a little bit of a slowdown in terms of the bulk. And I've just been like sporadically trying to eat, trying to make sure that I'm at least getting full, even if it's off of a bunch of random small meals. So I don't lose that momentum, because once you lose that momentum, it's hard to get back into the habit of eating more because your stomach and metabolism changes. So long story short, just make sure that you guys are eating more if you're trying to get bigger, if you're trying to get stronger. It's going to suck at first, but after amount of time, your metabolism will change, your stomach will get bigger so it can absorb all the food and everything like that. Just don't give up doing it. But that's what I wanted to end the video with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and you liked the vibe of my Sony camera, the little old school VHS MTV type of thing. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.